Hello, everyone, and a very good time zone to you. I open every stream with a ramble about whether it's evening or morning for everyone, so I might as well continue the trend. My name is Hunter555. You can call me Hunter. Hello, Cosmic. I should have seen that coming. Hello, Cosmic. Thank you very much, very much for that donation earlier. I will use my indoor voice whilst I am live, but I will not use my indoor voice in other people's chats, apparently. Because why be boring? Why be boring and use an indoor voice? Hello, Mythical. Welcome on in. Now, this is a starting soon screen. Because I'm not taking you straight to the game. I'm not taking you straight to Subnautica. What is concerning is I keep getting alerts from Streamlabs telling me that my stream has disconnected. Is this the case? Has the stream disconnected? Can you still hear me? Can you still see the starting soon screen? Because I was fiddling around with bits whilst on the starting soon screen, and I'm worried I might have broken something. You can still hear me. Good. Can you see this? This being a map of the Subnautica world. I hope you can, because that's what I'm trying to show you. You can see this. Excellent. Svedi? I think I saw Svedi come in. Yes, Svedi! Yes, egg indeed. Right. So this map that I'm showing you, I don't know how good quality it is for you guys, but it should be at least readable. I've never used the browser source before, so I don't know how good quality it is. I don't know how big it is. I'm experimenting a little here. I've literally made it up after I'd gone live just because I thought I should show you this, just so I can talk you through what is happening. Unfortunately, because of the nature of the browser source, I can't gesture with my mouse, so I'm going to have to describe everything to you best I can. So, as I said, this is the map of the Subnautica world. It is apparently known as the crater, the entire map. Then the crater edge is technically the boundary, but apparently you can go into it. I don't know why. As far as I can tell, it's just water. But it lists all the different biomes. Now, we have been to most of these, and the names do kind of make it clear where we've been. So, Safe Shallows, that's where our base is. That's where the life pod that we started living out of and the habitat we've now built all is. That's where all of that is. Crash Zone, fairly self-explanatory. It's where the main part of the Aurora has crashed. Hence why it's called the Crash Zone. The kelp forests, again, forests of kelp. Fairly self-explanatory. Grassy plateaus are those areas with the red grass. They are grassy and they're plateaus. I can't really explain that in another way. It's the areas with the patches of red grass and some pillars of stone and sand. It's the one where all the sand sharks, the sharks that are found near the surface, are. Then the mushroom forests, which we were in last stream. They are mostly, to begin with, or in the centre, they are fairly obvious names. Mushroom Forest, Forest of Mushrooms. Not much of interest for us there currently. There might be something that we need later down the line that can be found there. I don't know. Underwater islands are islands underwater. They're the floating rocks where we got the power cell charger and I believe parts of the prawn suit. I haven't enjoyed exploring them, I will admit. Mountains, it's the mountainous terrain that's underwater, where we encountered the Reaper Leviathan and the Warpers. Blood Kelp Zone sounds welcoming. Yes, we did actually go to one of those last stream, maybe the stream before. I think it was last stream. Svedi, I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you are as well. The Blood Kelp Zone, the lower one, the smaller one, to the west, It's quite thin, looks a bit like a sideways L. That's called the Blood Kelp Trench. It's not called that on the map, but that's what it's called. That's the one I believe we went to last time. As it's a trench, it's not very wide. I want to go to the other Blood Kelp zone because it looks bigger and more expansive, so I should have an easier time exploring it. Then we start getting onto the areas that we haven't really explored. We have been to the sparse reef. There's not much to say about it. It's a reef that's sparse. And we've been to the very edge of the Grand Reef, but that is it. We have not been to Cragfield at all. We have not been to the Bulb Zone at all, as far as I know. We have not been to the Sea Treader's Path. I definitely haven't been there. And as far as I know, I might have been to the very edge of the dunes, but I have not been in. To my knowledge, far as I understand it, the further out you get, the more dangerous it is. So all those outer biomes, the Sea Treader's Path, the dunes, the outer Blood Kelp zone, the mountains, the Bulb zone, the Crash zone, the Cragfield, and the Grand Reef, far as I can tell, all have at least one Reaper Leviathan. We don't like those guys. There is also something called Ghost Leviathans. We encountered one at some point and barely got away. They are not fun, from what I can tell. Just looking at them is not fun. So I do not look forward to having to escape one. The far side of the Crash zone, so the side that's closest to the edge of the map, that's the side away from the Aurora. It's on the far side of the Aurora, and I've been there, and it's a very sharp drop-off and very intimidating because it's just black. The lights on like the Seamoth and my torch do nothing. Safe Shallows sounds like it does, but it's not. The safe shallows are actually safe. The most dangerous thing there are the crash fish, which are the fish that swim at me and then explode. They're the most dangerous thing in the safe shallows, and they're actually in the caves. I believe that all the biomes, or almost all the biomes, have caves underneath them, but I could be wrong. I'm not certain on that. I think they do, but I could be wrong. I know Safe Shallows definitely does. Small ones, but caves. And I'm fairly certain the Grassy Plateaus do, because I'm fairly certain that's where the jelly mushroom caves are. The others, can't say for certain. Underwater Islands is a little awkward because there's floating islands and then there is also a surface of the crater. So there might be caves under there, or the water underneath the islands might be considered caves. The map also doesn't detail the surface islands, so the enforcement platform and the Degassi island base, neither of those are detailed as biomes because they're not underwater, and the map only shows underwater. Anyway, that is enough of that. I was just talking you through that just so I could introduce you to all the biomes, tell you which ones we hadn't been to, which ones I would like to at some point try and explore today, if we get time. But that's not going to be our main priority. Our main priority is going to be, if I can remember how to get there, Beacon Manager. Is going to be here, proposed Degassi habitat. That's where we're going first. No idea what's there, because we didn't explore it last stream. We left before we could explore it. So we'll find out what's there. I'm not even sure how many hostiles there might be down there. So that's reassuring. I did do a bit of preparation pre-stream. Basically, I grabbed a load of bladderfish just so I could craft up water. I've also discovered that, well, locker, and locker. They're all full. Which is inconvenient, but there we go. Right, large filtered water gives me 50, but this can only go up to 100, so I probably don't want to do that. So let's get 2 normal water bottles. And drink those. And then craft a couple more, just for the trip. There we go. Now, are they under deployables? Yes, they are. 4 titanium, and I can get a small waterproof locker. hate this one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like using the titanium for something like this, but at the same time, I need it. Now, it is dark currently. There we go. It is dark currently, so I am hoping that it will be sunnier by the time we get to where we're going. Open storage. Don't want to take that, don't want to take that. Or that. Or that. I do want to take everything else. 1, 2. Excuse me? You better not still be live, sir. Doesn't look like you are. Okay, Alcorn, you are forgiven. Provided you are definitely not live and Twitch isn't lying to me. Because if that is the case, I'll be severely upset. But if you aren't live, then enjoy the lurk, Alcorn. Enjoy the lurk. Right. So, I don't have the map. But I can look at the beacon? Yes, so we're going down there. And hopefully we'll find something interesting. And this isn't a complete and utter waste of my time. And yours.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
In fairness, when I went live, I left your stream. Mainly because I didn't think my computer would be able to handle me streaming and also having your stream playing in the background. But I left your stream. I'm not saying I would have stayed if I thought my computer could handle it. I'm absolutely saying that, but don't tell Elkhorn. Apparently we're going to need these things at some point, or at least the things they spew, which I'm not looking forward to. Yeah. That's what I thought, Elkhorn. That's what I thought. I can't do fake aggressive. Where's the beacon gone? I've lost it. Oh, it's directly below us. Don't see a way down. Maybe we have to go round. Because I know there's an access point somewhere over here. Somewhere. I'll tell you what, using the compass at the top of the screen, you could actually, Whoa! This is very stupid, I'm not continuing. I am not that dumb. Contrary to popular belief. Yeah, if you use the compass at the top, you could probably follow our route. Right. So this is the... here we are. I think... this is a grassy plateau. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it is. So, there should be a cave entrance somewhere around here. Somewhere. I think it's that way. Just keep... Whoop! What the hell hit me? How the hell did that thing do that much damage? Oh dear lord. I did not realise how... how low on power this thing was. There we go. Right, where was I going? This way. Dive! 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 Oh yeah, there's those things that could be hostile, but I'm not entirely sure. It's very big, whatever it is. Right then. This way. I think the light from the jelly shrooms is enough. Now, I know I've explored that platform before, so we're going to ignore it. Look at the edges of the screen. Is anyone else seeing that? Is that alarming anyone else? I feel like I'm about to get jump scared by something. Right then. Let's see. We've got a platform here with a supply crate on it. Oh, a battery. We'll have a battery. Right, got to be aware of that fact. Right, I've lost the beacon. There it is. That I think is an ore thing. Yep, lithium. Ooh, lithium. I think we need that for something, so we'll have to remember that's there. And bring the prawn suit. Can't tell if that's hostile or not. Here we are. The gassy habitat. Well, I suppose it's no longer proposed. Power cell charger fragment. I swear, just rubbing it in my face. Stasis rail fragment, we don't really need that. Oh, there's a window in the way. How do I get in? Over here? No? Oh, over here. Is there anything? Oh, there is.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, we're not listening to it apparently. I'll play any PDA data we find in a second. That noise was alarming.
Integrating new PDA data.
These jellyfish things don't half make me nervous. Ooh, another one. I just got an achievement called Follow the Degassi. Find the Degassi habitat in the jellyshrimp caves. I'm not sure why I needed to specifically pick up that PDA to get that, but I did. Right. Avoid the jellyfish. Oh, data box. Ultra high capacity tank, tech iridium PDA, so we don't want that. A lot of starfish. And also this abandoned PDA. Whoa! Shit. Right, that's actually a good point I forgot to mention. This is an adult content stream, so I am liable to swear. Just in time! Oh, hello Isal. Being scared of jellyfish is probably your sense of self-preservation. What's a sense of self-preservation? I'm kidding, of course, I know exactly what one is, but it makes for a nice black humour joke. What is this? Moonpool. We don't need more moonpool fragments. I don't think we need this either, but I'll scan it just on the off chance. No, I didn't. Right, back inside in case I missed something. Because knowing me, I probably did in my panic because of the oxygen thing. Although saying that, I don't think I did. Oh. Oh. I must have just clipped its hitbox. You died and lost some belongings. Looks like I dropped the titanium. Not much else. Okay. At least we've got the beacon for the sea moth. Right, first things first. Fishy, fishy. Hello, boomerang fish. Okay, is that how it works? It just says lost some belongings, so I've never really been sure exactly what the rules are there. If there was a specific way it picked items, like does it ignore the stuff in your hotbar? Peeper, come back! I want to cook you. There we go. Right then. We need to go and get the sea moth. Best way to do that, I believe, is going to be since the last save being inhabited. Okay, right. Is it in here? No, it's not. Is it in here? No, it's not. Which means it's in this one. Where's my sea glide? Am I being blind? Oh, there it is. 4. I'm going to use the sea glide because I don't want to drag the Cyclops all the way over there and then somehow have to maneuver it back. Right, sea moth is this way. Just turn the light off. Yes, I can't remember where I found. I have a funny feeling I found most of them at the underwater islands, but I could be mistaken. But I have all the vehicles now, so I've got a Cyclops over there. There's a prawn suit already docked in the Cyclops, ready. And then I've got the Neptune launch platform there, the lopsided Neptune launch platform that I am seriously tempted to reconstruct because that's really bugging me. The fact that it's lopsided. But it's annoying because you can't deconstruct it. So I've basically just got that lopsided eyesore on my doorstep. If you're wondering how it happened, Isal, it's because when it was constructing, a reefback Leviathan swam underneath it. And it landed on halfway on top of said reefback Leviathan. And I'm very annoyed. Right. So I believe the mushroom cave is somewhere around here? Yeah, but you'd think it would, because it's got flotation device, you'd think it would correct itself, but apparently not. Ah. Maybe that's an access point. Looks like it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Well, it's a cave. I don't know if it's the cave I want, though. And I'd rather not suffocate again. Oh, it's this way. I've got to be careful because I am below 100 meters and I have to drop below 200 meters to get to the sea moth. No, that's a dead end. Right. Didn't look like that was a dead end. Okay. Let's surface and refill oxygen and then see if we can find a different entryway. The trick I'm more familiar with is speedrunners putting their mobile vehicle bay in strange places, which allows them to clip out of bounds. Okay. I didn't even realise you could speedrun again. Oh, I suppose it's how quickly can you get off the planet. I suppose it makes sense. I can't imagine it's particularly easy, though. Considering. Cave. I know there's a way in, because we used it. There are different categories, okay. Something I would like to try after I've completed this playthrough, because it occurs to me, you can probably... Because there's got to be a way to disable the enforcement platform, but it won't let you do it whilst you're infected with whatever the disease is. So presumably you have to find the cure. How you find the cure, I'm as yet unaware, though I imagine that's part of the storyline. But if that's the case, then there must be you must be able to cure yourself before the rescue ship arrives. So it would be interesting to try and do a playthrough where you don't need to build the Neptune rocket because you're just picked up by the rescue ship. Ah, it's that way. Yeah, it's in here. The sonar's pretty cool, but it's also a bit confusing. Oh, this one goes straight down.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly
Yeah, whatever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know if is there a way to access the Seamoth inventory from inside the Seamoth. Isal, that question was directed mostly at you because I know you're familiar with the game. I believe I've seen a video that describes the eventuality you described. So it is actually possible. Okay, that's cool. What's in here? Stasis rifle fragment. We don't care about that. We've got a stasis rifle. I would like to try it, but my current plan once I finish this... Really need to stop crashing into things. Yeah, my current plan once I finish this game, switch to below zero in this time slot. But that, I think, might be a while away yet. Yeah, it was just the titanium that I'd picked up, so that was all I dropped, but I've got it again now. And that's all there is here. As well as the voice logs, which I'm going to go back to the Seamoth and listen to from there. Right then. Data downloads. Degassi survivors. Pecking order.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do. We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Okay, that's interesting. So that's telling us that there's something further down. Like below us here. I think it said half a kilometre, so that's another that's 700 metres down. I can only take this thing 500. I've already got the Mark II depth module. I don't think Mark III is going to let me get down that far. Though it would be interesting to try. Right, before we go any further, I also want to listen to... Honestly, I have barely been using my... Hang on. Scanner, as in... This thing? Yes, I know I'm infected. I assume you're not referring to this thing. I assume you're referring to my scanner room. No, in the menu. Oh, what, a new beacon? Not currently, no. Should I? I'm guessing I've missed something in there. I'll listen to Bart Toggles first, because it might be a case of it doesn't trigger until after that.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
So the impression I get from that is if I avoid the mushrooms, those snakes will mostly leave me alone. At least that's what I'm hearing. Do I have any related to the Degassi beacons? I have that one, which is that thing. That's all I've got. Nothing else. I don't know if I'm supposed to have something else. I know there's that, but that's got a blueprint in, which I already have, which is why I've ignored it. Yeah, I got a bit too close to a mushroom there. It's my own bad. Just quickly repair this thing. I'm gonna move back over here because I seemed to be left alone over here. Just for the other data log.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
So, not much to be learnt from Bart Torgal's logs. But we have learnt that there is apparently something below us. Somewhere. Ooh, what's that?
Integrating new PDA data.
I missed that before.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. but I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Might be another log in the first room you swim into too. Thank you. Sorry. I know that we've just spent a large chunk of time just listening there, but it's useful stuff. Well, Bart's wasn't. Bart was fairly mundane, but the others were. Ooh, good eye. Signal location uploaded. There we go. Where's the signal? Over there. Right. Avoid the jellyfish that really don't like me. Where's the bloody sea moth? There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've lost it. Yeah, 500 meter depth, which is the limit of my sea moth.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Okay. Cosmic, it's absolutely fine. You haven't played Subnautica, so I don't expect you to be knowledgeable of the game. And Issar has played, but is also one of those people who is quite thankfully respectful enough to ask if I would like the information, which I would like to say I greatly appreciate. So thank you for not just jumping in there. I know a lot of people like to think they're being helpful just by giving the information unprompted. I can't pick those, I assumed I could. Maybe I can attack them. Nope, does nothing. Okay. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get in. Right. So we're a bit further down. So let's see if we can get further down still. That's up. We don't want to go up. By the way, when you beat the game, it's the end of the story. Funny. I think I've just come back out. So I don't think that achieved much of anything. I'm staying up high in the hopes of avoiding damage to the Seamoth from the vents. Oh, nearly. Maybe. Oh, maybe it's not in this cave. Maybe I'm in the wrong cave. That might be part of it. Right. Let's get back to the surface. Where's the surface? Ah, there. One of the things I'm still not used to about the whole being underwater, effectively 3D travel. Feels weird. That's a table. Or maybe a scanner room component. It's nothing useful. Let's get some water in me. I don't see any fish around. Where was that beacon? Over here. See, that suggests it is in the... Well, if we keep travelling this way, eventually, if I go over it, the beacon will have to pass underneath me. So, this is probably the right way to go. No idea what biome I'm entering. I think this is the sparse reef. Just have to hope there's no reapers around. I can handle just about everything else. It's only the reapers I don't like. I can't see anything. Right then. How do we get underneath the sparse reef? This way? Oh, this is looking promising. Very promising. Where's the beacon? Lost it. I've lost the beacon. How have I... Oh, there it is. So it's still directly beneath. I think this is still the sparse reef, though I could be wrong. I have, yes. I think. Right, that's a ghost ray, which is safe to be around. That is a warper I've just seen. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look friendly. Okay, just take a quick look around. There was a warper. There's a warper down there. Do you see it? Just where my crosshair is, just above it.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, we've got the PDA data. Okay, so I need to... What was that noise? And why didn't I like it?
Integrating new PDA data.
I can't scan it through the glass. They seem to be after me, which is not promising for me. Cyclops shield generator. We'll take that because we don't have that.
Near blueprint acquired.
Where's the sea moth? Crab squid. No. Okay. Did I miss anything? It's the question. Oh crap, there's a warper nearby. What is this? It's a cave, so it wasn't listed in the biomes. There's tons more inside that base. Great. I suppose I barely explored it.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Right. Back in we go. Right, what's in here? Coffee vending machine. Everyone needs coffee. This is still the Grand Reef. It's the part called the Deep Grand Reef. Okay. Pick up carry-all, I guess. That could be useful. Oh, abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Pick up carry-all. Picture frame. Sure, why not? I can afford to waste time doing that.
Near blueprint acquired.
Nothing in the broken off part. There's evidently something in the second level. It's just a question of how do I get into it. Ah. Through here. Orange tablet. We'll take that.
Near blueprint acquired.
Abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cuttlefish egg, sure. Leaving. Partially because I'm low on oxygen. Sea moth. Over that.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the sea moth. Whoa! Fuck me, that was too close.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
I'm not paying attention.
Imminent.
Ah, that's what I get for not paying attention to how deep I'm going. Right. Let's go up. I think it's probably going to be safer for me right now if I leave and come back when I've got a better... the next level up, next tier of... what's it? The depth module, that's it, Mark 3. Because I've only got Mark 2. I'm curious about the Grand Reef. What is that? What the hell are those things? Sea Treader. So I guess we're in the... That's the Sea Treader's thingy. I've forgotten the name of it. Sea Treader's Path, maybe? Sea Treader's Walkway, something like that? Those things are super useful. Okay. That look weird. Very weird. Check out what happens where they walk. Oh! Oh, that's really useful. What's the other use? Or is that plotline relevant? If it's plotline relevant, don't tell me. Oh, there's some more. Interesting. When you say rare, how rare are we talking? Like... Grab a few. Poo, useful for bioreactor. That is not what I was expecting. What's this? Looks like a ridge of some kind. Isal? Is this the edge of the world? Because I'm normally okay with the ocean, but this is making me very uncomfortable because it's just blue. And literally nothing else, and it's actually making my skin crawl. If I save first. That doesn't make me feel better. If I save first, I may get a free data entry for piloting out into it. I may also make friends. I feel like that's a lie of sorts. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button again. Cosmic, if you would kindly log my foolish error. I have no food on me. We may starve to death before we meet our friend. Ecological dead zone. Should be the data bank entry.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to data bank.
Okay. Is that all? You said friends. Oh god! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck! No, no! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Go away! Go away! Go away! Oh shit! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that thing? Holy. Leave, 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 leave. Oh, it's still there! It's still there! I've lost my bearings. This way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It'll spawn up to 3 of them. Holy crap. Okay. I think it's leaving me alone. As it is, I need food. This'll have to do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Where'd you go? Come on. There we go. I don't want to say they only spawn in the dead zone. I will say I think the ones in the dead zone stay. Okay. Not sure how I feel about knowing that they are elsewhere. To be perfectly honest. Because that thing was fucking terrifying. Well, at least we don't have to go back out there. I'm probably going to be made to by Cosmic at some point, but I don't need to go back out there! I thought you said they stay in the dead zone! That is not the dead zone! No! Leave me alone. And you didn't warn me? Why the fuck didn't you warn me? Those things are horrible. Cosmic, you wouldn't make me per se. You would persuade me with something. I don't know what, but you'd persuade me with something. Ironically, one of the safest biomes in the game is where they lay their eggs. How is that safe? That doesn't strike me as somewhere that would be safe. Is this the kelp forest? Wow, it is. Nearly home. Nearly home. Spoilers. Okay, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Oh dear. What? Break. If you don't take that break. Okay, I will take a break. I'm just going to get back to the habitat and also get my character some water. As well as myself. Ugh. Yeah, you would think it's not safe, but by video game logic we don't actually see them go in there and lay, you just see the eggs. Okay. That's interesting. So which biome is that then? Because I've been to most of them. Don't actually tell me. I want to take a look at the map.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Water. Open the menu. Go to the map. You built your late game base in that biome. Okay. So we ended up in the Grand Reef by mistake. And we explored the Sea Treader's Path. So I guess the dunes or crag fields? The dunes feels like too large a biome to not have stuff in it. So I'm guessing, is it crag fields that's the safe biome? Because I suppose it's next to the Grand Reef where we know there is one. Or maybe the bulb zone. We haven't been to the bulb zone yet. One of those two? It must be. They're the only other two biomes in the game. Unless you're counting the caves, which is a possibility. Right. Not every biome is displayed on this map. That would explain a lot. Okay, I am going to take that break because otherwise Cosmic will find where I live and kill me. Well, they won't necessarily kill me, but I will certainly wish they had. So I'm going to take the break. Everyone else do the same. Get a stretch. Make sure your drink's refilled. Just look away from the screen for a bit. And I will see you folks all in a few minutes. Hello. Sorry, I started speaking to my microphone, then remembered that I kind of need to unmute my microphone for you to be able to hear me. That break might have been a tiny bit longer, just because I don't normally end up taking a second break, because this stream isn't quite as long as some of my other ones. I wrap it up at 2.5 hours rather than the full 3 I normally do, just because if I took 3 hours it would be 1:30 in the morning, and by that point I'm starting to feel a bit tired, even when I've had caffeine. Just caffeine. It doesn't even have to be a large amount of caffeine. Right, I need to turn up my phone's brightness. I can't actually see it properly. Right, get back into it. So, Issal, you suggested a blueprint. So let's go and take a look at what blueprints I've got. Here we are, Fabricator. Seamoth modules. Depth module Mark 1, we don't care about that. We've got Mark 2. Solar charger, we've got that. Perimeter defense system, I have that on my list of things I want. Torpedo system. Could be interesting. And Seamoth sonar, which is actually quite cheap. A dedicated system for detecting and displaying topographical data on the HUD. Okay. Now, the other side. Why are they on the other side? Okay. Here's the only issue. I've only got one more slot for upgrades. I need the depth module Mark 3, which I know exists. I don't think I've got the blueprint for it. Gonna just double check. Orange tablet, which apparently I got a blueprint for. Mark 3, I do have the. Oh, it's at the modification station, not the vehicle station. Perimeter defense system is great. Try for yourself, but in my opinion, the defense module is greater than the torpedoes. I'm not sure if you've got the icon the right way around or not. One or the other is better. I've seen these torpedoes here, so localized gravity distortion or cloud of toxic gas. And the gas pods, I believe I get from the gasopods. And I'm getting a raid! Mini packs with a party of 7. The Octo army has arrived. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. Lovely to see you all. Hello, mini packs. Hello, Storm Dance. Wonderful people all coming in. Mini packs, how was your stream? Tell us all about it. I think you were doing hardcore. I think you went live just as I did, so I wasn't able to catch any of your stream, unfortunately. Thank you, Cosmic, for the shout out for Minipax. Minipax is a wonderful human. They are one of my fellow streamers from the Infinity Cove Minecraft server. They are an absolute wizard when it comes to the technical side of Minecraft. Yes, my name is Hunter555. You can all call me Hunter. And tonight we are not playing Minecraft, we are playing Subnautica. As Cosmic has just put in the chat, you can check it out on either Steam or Epic Games. Links are just there. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have been having some scary moments, but I'm having a lot of fun. Which reminds me, Cosmic, could you clip the thing that happened earlier, please? Where we went to the map edge. I think that deserves to be clipped. Right, so Issal, you said you preferred the defense system. Okay. Fun, thanks, and just a short stream today. Get your fix in. Faffing around in dark caves and hardcore looking for diamonds. Judging from the fact that it was fun, I'm guessing you did not die in said dark caves, which is always a good sign. It's not fun dying, especially not in hardcore. It's kind of the point of the game. Don't die. As for what we're doing today, to begin with, we were exploring a ruin that we'd encountered, or I suppose more of a wreckage, a wrecked habitat from previous crash survivors. We've explored that, and we found a new location to go to, which was... Hold on, I think the beacon is disabled because I went to it. Turn that one off. Nope. It's the... Where is... Maybe I can only see it if I'm in the water. Can't see it. Why can't I see it? There we go. It's there. We have been to it, but I would like to explore the cave more. But I can't with the sea moth as it currently stands because it can't actually go deep enough. So I think the next stage is going to be getting the blueprints, getting the Mark III depth module. That's probably in the next step. Can't get the depth module Mark II for the Cyclops yet, but the caves didn't look like I could get in. Didn't die, but I had fun on stream. I died on the stream. Oh, but I had fun on the stream. I died twice, so maybe my phonometer needs calibrating. I don't know. You tend to do fun things. I enjoy your streams. So if you're not following Minipacks, make sure you do so because they deserve all the love. And they have been very helpful to me. So can't show enough appreciation for that. Right, getting distracted. Easily done with me. Easily done. What are the other two blueprints? Are they? They're the picture frame and the coffee vending machine. Neither of which I'm actually going to craft. Just yet, at least. Right. So we probably want to get the perimeter defense system and the depth module Mark III. So we need 3 rubies and a plasteel ingot for the depth module. Plasteel ingot, that's expensive, isn't it? Titanium ingot and 2 lithium, which needs 10 titanium. But I think I can actually craft that. Yeah, I can. I'm going to put those in there for now, but I can, I think, just dump them on the floor. Right, fabricator. Titanium. Yes, depth module replacing my current depth module. That's right. So that shouldn't be too bad. Titanium ingot. Thank you, Cosmic, for clipping that. Yes, the sonar did want magnetite. I am going to make it just so I can take a look at it. And then I needed rubies, I think. I'm not sure if I've got any. We'll play that in a second. That's 1 ruby. Oh, I've got 3. Excellent. Nope, not this one. Modification station, and I also need the other thing. I need that. Oh yes, not safe for... Yeah, I should probably mention, this current stream is not safe for work, so anyone who wants to avoid adult content or anything like that, I would recommend you leave now and come back for the next stream, which will not be adult content. I don't know. Isal is the one to ask for that, because I don't honestly know. Isal, can we get a baby version of that creature? If you would enlighten us as to the name of that creature as well. It's clearly a Leviathan creature of some kind, but beyond that, I do not know. You feel like I should go back? I'm not going back there until I absolutely have to. Equip. Crunch depth. Well, crush, same thing. 900 meters, that's good. Right, just going to go back here briefly. Geological data, crater edge. Steep decline in all directions. Data is consistent with the theory that the aurora crashed on the edge of a 2 by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It has likely been millennia since an eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only 2 kinds of life, microscopic and Leviathan class. Exploration is ill-advised. Well, there we go. Exploration is ill-advised. Carnivores. Crab squid. Large predator can be found in deep waters, lurks amongst the blood kelp and membrane trees in search of prey. It can deploy powerful electromagnetic pulse to defend itself. 10 limbs feature different appendages for swimming, walking, hunting, and possibly even tool use. Creatures caught in its grasp are expertly butchered and quickly consumed. Rays and other illuminated herbivores are its usual prey, and it will approach and attack any light source in the vicinity. The EMP blast will likely develop as a response to predation by creatures with electrical hunting mechanisms. That is a ghost Leviathan. There are juveniles, but I don't think we can find eggs for our alien containment unit. The eggs in the place I mentioned, which you haven't visited yet, are very large eggs. Hence the advice to save first. Not advised, just ill-advised. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Crab squids appear to have large brains and a resemblance to the intelligent squids of Earth. The organ inside the creature's head is in fact its stomach, which it must fill with startling regularity. Lights attract its unwanted attention. Useful to know. Leviathans, sea treader leviathans. Bipedal leviathan, which roams the sea reefs in herds, grazing the seafloor. Range of sense having the sea treaders to find fresh grazing pastures, avoid the path of large predators, and sense chemical signals from others of their kind. Thick armor protects the creature from attack by all but the largest carnivores. 2 legs extend from the rear. Elongated snout. Large herds would decimate the flora of a single area, thus encouraging the sea treaders' migratory behaviour. Families keep their young towards the centre of the herd, and parents will lash out at over-curious interlopers in search of an easy meal. Sea treader herds may unearth mineral deposits as they churn up the sand, which we saw. And now I'm going to mute myself whilst we listen to these voice logs because I need a drink. Crab squid do not like light. Useful to know.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. My oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Well, that's ominous. And disappointing, considering they're the people we came to rescue.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
So it sounds like they've got the same infection that we currently do. Whatever that infection is. That whatever's stopping us from leaving. But they have a point. If all the life on the planet is infected, including myself, then how are we not dead? Another radio transmission. Okay.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation. I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my seabase.
Your seabase?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Oh. I don't think that Leviathan was as dead as they thought. Okay. Right. It's unfortunate for them. I also need food and water. So we'll just go and quickly grab that, and then we'll head and locate the source of this. We'll get this radio transmission. If this boomerang fish would die. There we go. Ooh, Peeper. Peeper! No, Peeper, Peeper, don't swim away. Let me cook you. There we go. There we are, that's more like it. I'll eat that one as well. Head back round to the door. Kind of listen to them back to the front. Oh, I think the suggestion is that it was dead, but attracted another which wasn't dead. Okay, that does make more sense. I know I've got bladderfish somewhere. I have a funny feeling I put them in this? No, not this one. This one. Yes, there we go.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
There. I assumed there was another message. I don't know, is there a time limit on messages? Can I miss messages? So you'll have to enlighten me if I can miss messages, because for all I know I'm able to. Right, first things first. Beacon manager, turn that one off. And then... Right, go back down to here. Now you suggested the sonar, which is copper wire and 2 magnetite. That shouldn't be too hard. Copper. Do I have more copper? Ready message, I think, remain until played, and thereafter can be replayed from the second from right menu category. Okay. I've got magnetite. I only got the 1 copper. Right, which one's copper found in? Geological data. I can't scan it. I can't drop it. Can I drop it out here? Yes. Copper up. Apparently I've already scanned it. Or maybe I can't. Limestone. It's limestone. Which I'm fairly certain is quite prevalent in the safe shallows, so... Copper. Copper. Hello, copper. Come out, wherever you are. Please? I don't enjoy subjecting stream to just me swimming around aimlessly looking for resources. It doesn't make for the most riveting of content. Around here? No? I know this is what the scanner room is for, but I'm having trouble like understanding it, so I'm gonna have to dedicate half a stream to figuring that out. I'll rephrase. Half a stream without Isal present. Given Isal, you have become perhaps unwillingly my expert on the game. I'm sorry to say. That's titanium. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not what I wanted. Okay. Anything else? So the scanner room has a fabrication side which can build scanner room HUD chip. Basically, just build that chip and put it in the equipment slot for it, then set the scanner room to whatever. Swimming around singing copper has been the highlight of my weekend so far. Okay. Oh, I have a question for everyone. How the fuck is it nearly November? Seriously. When did that happen? Like, it's the 29th. Well, no, it's the 30th of October now. When the fuck did that happen? It's just this year. It's gone by far too quickly for my liking. And for just as a little like in joke for I think mostly Brits, how do you know it's nearly November in Britain? Because every bloody shop you go into has people handing out paper poppies in exchange for a quid. And that's when I was I was fueling up the car and they had poppies on the counter and I'm just like, shit, is it that time already? Fuck me, I didn't realise it was then. I should really have known. My parents were at the rehearsal for the local parade and it did not register at all. Oh wait, it's not here, it's at the vehicle station. It's... for those that aren't British, basically we have a charity organisation called the Royal British Legion. They raise money for, I believe, either the armed forces or veterans of the armed forces. And poppies are something Brits wear every November and late October for Remembrance Day, November 11th, and the closest Sunday to November 11th, which I believe this year is November 13th, I think. Could be wrong, could be November 12th. It's the 12th or 13th, I think. Where we have our remembrance service for those who died during the World Wars. Now, the poppies aren't available year-round. I mean, you can wear them year-round and no one will begrudge you for it. There's nothing wrong with doing that, but the poppies are only available for the couple of weeks before Remembrance Day, starting around Saturday. Similar in Canada. Okay, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure who celebrated Remembrance Day when. I know some other countries have different days of like memorial. We do it for the 11th of November because that is the day of the armistice for World War One. Right. That's all the upgrades.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
It said it would display topographical data, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh! Okay. So, how does this work then? If I go over here... Interesting. Very interesting. Right. I want to go over there, but that's 1,000 meters away. I know what I'm gonna do.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oxygen production is offline for anyone wondering because I have taken all the power cells out to recharge them. Right, where's the moon pool? It's around the other side. I haven't given this a proper trial yet. Whoa! Learn from your mistake. I don't know what your mistake is. Is it take the prawn suit? It's all. I'm just opening the menu because it stops my water and food from going down. Totally understand if you don't want to tell us. But dare I ask what you did? Bear in mind this is an adult stream, so like go right ahead. However much you feel comfortable sharing. But I mean, well, I'm a trained chef. I trained as a chef. I have 6 years of experience as a chef. So I'm familiar with the touching chilies and then touching anything on your body after that and regretting it. Just regular biological needs, which might interrupt cooking. Oh, yeah. Thankfully, I've never done that. It was drilled into me from the moment I started to always wash my hands after handling things like jalapenos. So I never did that, but yeah, I have touched my eyes and touched my mouth and touched my nose after handling jalapenos. I do not recommend it. It is so painful. Jalapenos in brine are also really useful for identifying any tiny cuts on your hand that you didn't know you had. Fortunately, not a partner. Yeah, fortunately, I don't think they'd ever have forgiven you. But yeah, that's it's not fun, and I sympathise greatly. Right, there's 6 power cells, so I need to have 6 power cells in my inventory. No, take that. Get rid of that. Get that. Climb down. Elkhorn raided into, I'm guessing, into mini packs, and then mini packs has just raided into me. Hello, Screwy. Only long hot peppers, roughly jalapeno. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we've got another radio message apparently. Let's go and listen.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
That's worrying. What does that mean? Should I be scared? I'm scared. Is something going to attack me here? I'm supposed to be safe. These are the safe shallows. Right, that's 4. Where are the other 2? I don't want to pick it up. Not that one. Not that one. That might be my favourite radio message in the game. Because it's got me panicking. Right. Cyclops. Means everything is fine, probably. Right. Sure it does. Right. Does... Will it? It has no power, so it can't pick it up. Up we go. And immediately... Internal lighting off. I have to go back and listen. I only listened from one earpiece on my headset, so I missed it. When he interrupts the radio on the wall. Yeah, it's from the radio. But yeah, you will have to... It was not very clear, and I had to move...
Aboard, Captain. All systems online.
We have a problem. I can't actually save. I don't know what to do here. I seem to have encountered a bug. I probably shouldn't have clicked save though. I'm not sure why I did. Time since last save, 36 minutes. Right. Just so we're aware, it takes a while for the game to load. I don't know why I clicked save there. That probably wasn't a good idea. Fingers crossed that that will fix things though, because the game evidently thought I was out of the Seamoth, because it had my hotbar, not the Seamoth's hotbar. But I think I'd got caught with by the door of the Cyclops opening. Well, I guess we're stuck here for a bit, and hopefully it'll all go right. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure out how to load up a previous save, and I'm not sure how to do that. I don't even know if that's possible. Is that possible? Oh dear. Please, please, please. Please be okay. Ah, good. 39 health. Enter Seamoth.
All systems online.
Where's it gone? Yes, I did know about that. I will actually show you in just a second. Not sure why the Cyclops is at that angle. See, that's why the doors just open when you get near them when it's got power.
Captain. Systems online.
Yes, so in here... Yes, in here I've got a fabricator. Right. Internal lighting off. Beacon manager. Life pod 2.
Engine powering up.
Right then. Need to be very careful here because I am in the shallows. There's a reason I'm not able to construct this thing here. Oh. Anyone who comes to my stream for a relaxing evening is in the wrong stream. That's all I'll say on the matter. I will be using that sonar module shortly. Desperately trying to avoid crashing. I want to make it go faster, but I also know that that's actually a very dangerous thing to do. I assume silent running is more of a drain on the power. Which obviously I don't want. What are we at? Oh, we're still right near the surface. I can't see the ground. So I have no idea how deep I need to go, how deep I can safely go. That answers that question. There's a rock right beneath me. So 500 meters before she abandoned it. Are we going to find a corpse? Found it useful to use the camera's path piloting. Okay. So can't see anything else. Can't tell where we are. Okay. Hang on. Can you? Oh, you can. That's useful to know. Doesn't look like camera one has lights. Okay, we've got sand sharks. I think they're sand sharks. They might be bone sharks. I'm not sure. Wait a second.
Engine powering down.
I can't see anything out there. Okay. Right then. The blood kelp zone. Yes, I might be. Wait, what? What do you mean habitat deconstruction glitch? What's the habitat deconstruction glitch? Wow. I guess this is the blood kelp. This is the other blood kelp zone. Looks like it. Yeah. I remember that. Don't see anything hostile around me. So I should be safe to go down.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I'm a little further than 100 meters deep.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. But there is this.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cyclops Depth Module Mark 1. We want that.
New blueprint acquired.
Doesn't look like there's anything else around wreckage-wise. Ooh, gel sack. Take that. Is this quartz? It is. Let's hop back in. Basic construction glitch is slightly patched out longer. I believe the speedrunners play on an old version to be able to use it. Okay. Right, voice log. Not voice log, databank data downloads, Aurora survivors.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Well, they didn't find a way to the surface, that's for sure. Lewis! Hello, Lewis! Feel like I shouldn't go here.
Scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Okay. What are those things? That's a ghost leviathan. Well, you're an idiot. Just popping on to say hello before going back to board games. No worries, Lewis. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good evening. Mysterious cave. Sure they're harmless, ready for colours. Well, I know the big one isn't. Because I've met the big one before. I've no idea about the small ones. Though those sounds do not make me optimistic. Oh no, they're coming for me. Okay. Keep going, just keep going. It goes even deeper. How deep is this thing? I can't keep swimming much further. Whoa. How can there be waterfalls? We're underwater. Oh, hold on. What are they? They're of interest. Okay, these have my attention. Because these are like the alien things up above. Ooh.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
You think? Oh, there's a warper here. At least one.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Excellent, let's go inside. Where's the door? I mean, that's a hole, but I can't seem to access the building from it. I can't find a door. Is there a door? Please don't be about to teleport me. I did not enjoy it the last time it happened. Nothing down here. Do you have data entry from the enforcement platform? I think it mentions this place. Possibly. Probably is actually a better answer. Oh, the other one had a moon pool. I wonder if this one does. And if it does, where it is. I can't. Crap! 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 Get away! Get away! Get away! I can't find a way in. That didn't help. Just a time. Thank you, Cosmic. I can't find a way in anywhere. Oh, there it is. Found it.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
I can't get through. Neither can the stasis rifle.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. I need to bring a tablet with me. Amoeboid. Okay. We'll take the ion cube. Ray specimens. It's an egg of some kind. Oh, I can scan it. It's a big egg. Sea dragon egg. Okay, you have my attention. Damage reports.
Integrating new PDA data.
Whoa! Skeletal remains. Remains of research specimen. Specimen. Remains of research specimen. That's the closest you're getting to Sean Connery from me. Right, this window's broken, so we'll go back through here. Very conscious that I'm at 90 on the oxygen.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location
Warper
and
parts?
subjected to intensive study.
Wait. Gotcha. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit? You mean they're not... Uh...
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm going to suffocate because I can't figure out how to get out.
Oxygen.
Phew. That was a little closer than I would have liked. The orange tablet I picked up, worth scanning. Okay, rib cage. Right. I've downloaded that data, I think. Yes. So the warpers aren't biological. That's interesting.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
I was wearing gloves. Why did I pull my gloves off? Just for that rather creepy cutscene. Because without pulling my gloves off, I wouldn't have had a rather creepy cutscene. Right. It's hard to go. Thanks, Cosmic. Should have expected you to clip that. Right. Is there anything else worth checking here? No. Let's go up. Maybe there's something on the... Maybe if it's fallen down... Is there something... No, it's underwater.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't have any food. Right, we need to get out, and now, because I'm going to starve otherwise. Yes, I am rather. Thank you for recommending it. Right, where is the way out? This way, maybe? Hearing the warpers around me is putting me even more on edge now that I know that they're bionic. This way. No, 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 leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm no threat to you. How can there be a river underwater? I still can't wrap my head around that. Like, can I go into this? Or will I just hit something? Oh my god, there's an actual river down here. Okay. No, it's a completely roofed cave. Those things don't seem to be hostile, whatever they are. Baby ghost rays, maybe? But these things are. So I'm guessing they're like baby ghost leviathans.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Didn't even notice that. Okay, I can't go down any further. Not in the sea moth anyway. This doesn't look like the way we came in. But the cave goes this way, so we're going this way. You've seen an underwater river in person. Okay, tell us about it, because I have never heard of an underwater river until today. It's completely new to me. way. Is that a Reaper Leviathan skeleton? I can't scan it. That's really disappointing. Man, oh man, is this cave going on for a while? When you don't have any food, that's rather alarming. I don't know why I keep turning the lights on. Seno Angelina has an underwater river that consists of a layer of hydrogen sulfide. Okay. Please be food, yes. There we go. That's more like it. Unfortunately, I now have to deal with the sharks. But it looks like we're going to have an easier time going up now. Yeah. Wait a second, what? You're kidding. 1,500 meters away. It's a kilometer. We travelled 1.5 kilometers underground. Jesus, okay. Underwater river and underwater waterfall are both phrases well worth Google image searching. You know, non-fictional world we live in is incredible enough. Oh, I already knew that. The world we live in is utterly beautiful. Is that one of those event things? Yes, it is. Huh. Lost River's crazy. Yeah, that is massive. And I'm guessing Lost River is the name, based on the way you've just used it. Two dissimilar types of water that don't mix. One we saw was in the Bosphorus. Pretty cool. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I completely missed him. Doesn't seem to have noticed me, thankfully. And we've ended up by an island. Not sure which one. Looks like it might be the quarantine enforcement one. Yep, it is. Right, we'll go round this. It's probably going to take us a large chunk of the last bit of the stream just to get back. And then we're probably going to spend a large chunk of time regarding... Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Looks like it stopped following me. I hope. I don't know if I'm in a biome or if I'm off the edge of the crater. I'm not really sure. Looks like I'm in I'm in the underwater islands biome. Oh, this is a long way to go. Very long way. At least there's reef backs here. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Ooh. That's wreckage. The question is it wreckage we've explored? I'm not actually sure. It looks like it might be. Which is a shame, because from the underwater ones, I still haven't got the full blueprint for the prawn suit's drill arm. And I would really like it. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I still haven't got that drill arm, which is something I really, really want, because I can't get the large ore deposits without it. Unfortunately, pretty much every biome that has... I have looked into where you can find the bits for it. Unfortunately... Oh, there it is. Unfortunately, it seems like the place where everywhere you find it is also home to Reaper Leviathans.
Captain. Systems online.
Okay, we're at full health still.
Engine powering up.
I'm glad I did not leave the engine running. Yes, please. This is something I would quite like help with. Just because I really want to be able to finally get the drill arm bits for the blanking. I'm losing my train of thought. It's quite late. I want to be able to get the large ore deposits because I can't currently. Wrong button. Underwater islands. That wreck can, but it's not guaranteed. Okay. Yeah, I'm at the underwater islands currently. I have found a piece here, I think, but only one. And I need two. Just get myself a bit higher. I don't know why it's telling me where the prawns... Oh, because my actual base doesn't have a beacon. Have we been here before? Oh, I need to take my hands off the wheel. Beacon manager. Life pod 3, yes. Oh, at least you can go through the kelp. Oh. Got to be careful now. Camera 2 is above the surface, so... Just sail right over the heat vent, sure. That won't have gone bad. Apparently, it didn't go badly. Dune says 3 wrecks, non-guaranteed, but all possibilities. You're right that it is spoopy scary in the dunes. Wonderful. Park here. Oh wait, I always forget this.
Engine powering down.
I can't fix it from up here, I wonder. What I want to do is take time to fill the storage up with things. I might do that on a future stream. Ah, there we go, I can go underneath it. There we go. Curiosity. 80%. I've only used 20% this time. We're a bit further out from the hab than I would like, but we'll be fine. I can swim that short distance. Yes, I am aware of the Ghost Leviathan. Is there anything else, or is it just the Ghost Leviathan? Don't tell me what it is, just tell me if there's anything else that I need to be particularly concerned about. They're outside. This way's outside. I've got deep shrooms now. Excellent. I can't remember what I was growing them for. I was growing them for something. Right, we've got 10 minutes left, give or take, of the stream, so... Blood kelp trench scattered over quite a range of depths, some shallower, some deeper. Drill arm can again appear there. But it's not a guarantee at any of them. That's, unfortunate. If there is a hazard on the Ghost Leviathan and Grand Reef, I can't recall. Okay, that would be helpful. Right, let's move away from the air producer. Databank. Indigenous life forms, fauna, deceased. Remains of research specimen. Environment constructed has specimens suggested it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or years. Organic matter indicates habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. Facility collapsed. The specimen with either left to die or killed on the spot. Shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets. Fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms, rarely seen in aquatic species, likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from the indigenous life forms. Particular focus in this instance on the vertebrate skeletal structures. Some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far. Most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. Oh, scavengers and parasites. Simple non-sentient organism attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter, feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, which when it devised to create two new genetically identical offspring. Cycle continues. Not of interest then. Alien data. Scan data. I'm just going to mute and take a drink because I am very dehydrated. Sorry. Right. Warping quarantine enforcer unit. Lifeform shows signs of heavy genetic modification, extensive mechanical grafting. Thank you, McScrugan. I will hydrate again then. And thank you for spending your 100 viewpoints on hydrate. Right. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized face technology has been implemented beneath the skin, triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to tell what it will. Brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment, programmable hunter/killer avoid. We're already doing that. Warper. Contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. Varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. Production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. System buckling, facility sinking, collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed, 1 unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. We knew Kara contagion profile. Wrote my first web spider today. I don't know what a web spider is, so you're going to have to explain it. And I'm going to read about this contagion profile. Well, clearly something. I assumed it had been a natural occurrence, like a tremor or something had caused it to sink. But reading that suggests it was attacked. Hold on, let's take another look at it. Leviathan detected at the perimeter at high speed. The anchor cables were destroyed. Breach detected in the containment with the Leviathan eggs. Hold on. So we don't know what kind of Leviathan it is. It could be a ghost Leviathan, or it could be a Reaper Leviathan. I doubt it's a Reefback. I doubt a Reefback could even fit. But a Leviathan attacked a facility that had Leviathan eggs, which suggests that they were that Leviathan's eggs. But why did they have Leviathan eggs? 314 specimens destroyed, 1 specimen unaccounted for. 314 specimens of what? 1 specimen unaccounted for. So there's a loose specimen from this facility somewhere on the planet, as far as we know. And this is when they activated the quarantine. Right, so what's this contagion? Terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kahara? Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. 143 billion. Earth's population is only 7 billion. Hang on. Calculator. 143. That's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, 1 billion, 14 billion, 140 divided by 7. 70,000, 700,000, 7 million, 70 million, 700 million. That's Earth's population 20 and a half times over. There's probably an easy way to do that maths. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Gradual immune system failure. That's stage 1. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. That suggests we're in stage 2. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core world quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Okay, well we don't want to get to stage 4. Advanced theories. Bacterial infection report. Infected with previously unknown waterborne bacterium. Currently multiplying in the bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Isal, please tell me, is that an actual in-game timer that I'm on now? Immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Alien research. Investigate the mechanisms which enable the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the systems of the infection. No timer. Good. Race species on 4546b. Each adapted to different environments, 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays all share a common evolutionary ancestor. Alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, growing in line with available food supplies. Most resemble the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. Fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. Some races stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved. Others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, result of overpopulation. Giving up predation in favour of herbivorous scavenging, use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Ominous, but you have as long as you need to figure it out. Take time. That could be a good mod though. Set in solve it before the infection takes you. Sea dragon egg. Large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilised. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the alien is sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. Sea dragon. I'll get back to you on that as well. Sea dragon. Fauna. Carnivores. Sand shark, stalker, deceased. Herbivores. Leviathans. Scavengers. Sea dragon. Something we... I think that Leviathan was one we haven't met yet. I wonder. Sea Dragon Leviathan. Certainly sounds intimidating. Okay. That could be... Now, I don't know if this sea dragon is hostile. Okay. Let's hope it is not hostile, because that's going to be unpleasant if it is. Right, what blueprints did I unlock? I've got an orange tablet, though I don't know what it does. I've got depth modules 2 and 3. And depth module mark 1. Cool. Right. Scary, that's a note by the sound of it. Yes, that's the impression I'm getting. What is Puff the Magic Sea Dragon? Well, what if? What if? Right, I'm bringing up the menu because my stats are going down, and I don't like the fact that every time I stream this game, I have to come on like an hour before and bring it back up, so you don't spend most of the stream watching me hunt for bladderfish. Right. Firstly, Izal, out of curiosity, what happens if you cure yourself before the rescue ship arrives? Don't tell us how to cure it, but does the ship land, or do we still have to build the escape rocket? Because I am curious about this. Minipacks, I've seen you. I'm not sure if Cosmic's still around or if they've headed off. Gameplay identical. Ship does not land. Oh. Okay. Cosmic, you're still here. Okay. I don't know who we have to raid. They don't die either. Okay. I don't know who we have for raid. I know Griffin's normally live. Hold on. Oh, no. I know who we're raiding. We might as well keep things in-house, so to speak, with regards to Infinity Cove. That's the name of the Minecraft server I play on, Infinity Cove. Right. Thank you, everyone, for coming along tonight. It has been fun. It has been emotional and terrifying at times. No thanks to Isel, who encouraged me to go over the Crater Edge. Thank you for doing that. Anyway, I'm going to keep getting sidetracked. It was a good one tonight. I had a lot of fun. I always do. Thank you for all the help. Thank you for all the support. Thank you just for being here. Make sure you're following me on Twitter at 10055 so you can see where I'm going live. You can also subscribe to my VOD channel on YouTube, also Hunter555, just to catch up with any streams you've missed, whether they be Minecraft, Return of the Obra Dinn, or Satisfactory. Not Satisfactory, that's where we're going. Subnautica. I do not have the brain capacity to play Satisfactory. It's just VOD. I still haven't changed that, Cosmic. Sorry. You can also join the Finite In Discord server that I share with Elkhorn and Minipax. It is a wonderful place. I mean, I'm one of the owners of the server, so I'm probably a little biased, but I think it's full of some great people. And there's also channels for all our various subscribers, so if you're subscribed, you can check those out. This has been Subnautica, which you can check out on Steam or Epic Games. And yeah, we're going to raid our good friend Mythical Star, who is a fellow member of Infinity Cove and is live with some Satisfactory, which I don't believe I've seen them play. Now, just a note about Mythical streams, she doesn't normally have audio. They're normally gameplay only, so that might not be your thing. There's also a possibility that it will be back to family friendly. I'm not sure what Mythical's standard rules are for her chat, so just please be aware. You might need to tone things down. Any adult thoughts you might be having, keep them to yourself. But yeah, so we're going to go over that, and it would probably help if I actually put the raid command in chat. Thank you again for coming. Be wonderful, be amazing, be friendly, and be kind, and I will see you guys all tomorrow, hopefully, with any luck. Assuming I remember to go live. Bye, guys.
Mass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage